Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another review session here on the channel. My name is Moo Reaper, and this is Kinsfolk, an indie game. This is actually the demo for an indie game now that you can access on Steam. Been following it for a little bit on X, on Twitter, for several months now, just kind of peeking in to see a little bit of the progress. There is a demo. When I first saw this and I kind of read a little bit about it, I thought immediately about my playthrough of Arise, a simple story, and in my opinion, it's got a very similar aesthetic and tone and narrative. Although I haven't played it, this will be a first impressions. But I hope for this to serve as a first, both a first impressions, but also a review of what I think of this style of game, and just kind of another opportunity for me to kind of branch out a little bit and provide. Some commentary on something that's not the norm that you see on the channel. So this is completely blind. Outside of screenshots, I have not seen anything of Kinsfolk gameplay, but I will shout out the indie developer here. If you guys have not checked out Kinsfolk on Steam, please go ahead and do that. That is before I've made any opinion on the game. Go ahead and check it out for yourself. Let's go ahead and get used to the movement here. Left and right, we're walking. Space doesn't seem to do anything just yet. I missed the instructions there on the screen. Checking all the other buttons here. Nothing. We're just gonna move for now. There's no sprint. It's kind of taking the ambiance here. Immediately, I love the intro, kind of zooming in from the intro screen. I thought it was really cool. We're coming up to a interactable glowing asset here, a grave.
How could this have happened?
Some VO.
We were supposed to do this together. You and me. Help each other out. Because you were the one who always had the answers. And I'm not sure I can do this on my own.
Man, hitting you in the feels right away here, huh? You see the lighting kind of dim. Ambiance is perfect. Put up a heartbeat sound there. Immediately thrust into a new environment. Move the camera a little bit here. Things happening.
What's the point of it all?
Great question. We move. We can move.
I feel lost without you. Lost and alone.
Wow. Really hitting that tone. Hear a baby sound here.
Wait, what? Where is that noise coming from?
Okay. Coming up on a crib. Masterful execution and tone achievement here with the sound design.
Shh. Hey, everything will be okay.
Camera zooming out on its own.
I know
here.
you miss her too. You must be so confused right now. But don't worry. I will figure something out.
Great
for the
voice
both of
acting,
us.
simple use of assets so far, but really powerful.
I think I know what she would want us to do.
Really cool. Really cool. Story discovered hope. You know what's really crazy is that was one of the story steps in Arise as well. Very similar feel. Can't interact with that. So we discovered a story. See a home here. We can now run. We're gonna see if there's any kind of interactable. Immediately makes me want to like look around. Simple assets, but uniform in the feel. It does, it doesn't look like it's mashed together. skybox looks great.
I remember the first time we moved here, you know. Your mother loved this place.
Very cool.
The only thing I felt at the time was how cold and foreign it was. But now, this is our home.
Okay. Look around a little bit here. We zoom in on that picture again? No. Bookcase. Some decor. We can sit at the desk. Were we an artist?
She could spend
She was an artist.
hours in this room. Sometimes I worried she wouldn't even eat if I didn't remember to bring her food.
Wow. Kind of digging back through these memories. Processing loss, right? The crib again.
I'm sad we have to go.
Where's the
I'm
baby
sad
at, though?
that
You
you
tucked
won't
him in
see
that
more of it.
knapsack, or what? Okay. Thing over here. Is that our cue to step out of the home again, maybe? Okay, camera pans away. Kind of giving us a direction to go in here. So we turn. I suppose that's where we're supposed to go here. Kind of follow the slope a little bit. Interesting grass assets, like they turn up the gamma or something, or are they just white? The albedo changed or what? Consult the child. Oh, okay, we are. They is in the knapsack here.
Shh. Whoa. Everything's okay. I'm here with you.
Okay.
You're not alone. Shh, 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 shh.
Every now and again, we
Everything
console
will
the
be
child.
okay.
The child. We can jump now.
You were so much better at this.
Got an area over here as well. Love the music.
I used to run around there for hours. I can still remember the sound of the river and the feeling of the wind. Oh,
Okay, now we're immediately thrust into a different landscape here. Different environment, different feel. Is that her? This is her, maybe? Or me, I don't know. Can't control the camera just yet. Watching the clouds go by.
Hey! You said you would corral the chickens into the coop an hour ago.
Who's that voice? That's new.
Better get to it. Father doesn't like it when I make him wait.
Oh, it's me when I was younger, maybe, right? Okay, we're in first person now. Very interesting. I don't want to go up here to climb the tree. Looks like we can climb it.
Father said not to climb that.
Interesting. Anything over here? Eventually, I'm sure we'll end up at that house. So, corral the chickens. See if I can get them.
This should be easy enough. Just gotta be fast. I can do it.
There we go, got one.
Now I just gotta bring you back to the coop.
Okay. Feels like a younger version of ourselves. So E to interact here. We have to eat all the chickens? We corral them into each other, maybe? Here's one. Okay.
Yes, the chickens are back.
Okay,
Look
so
at
two.
the time it took. A task half done is as good as none. Something you have yet to fully grasp, it seems.
The disappointment from the dad. Okay, fading to black. Childhood memories. We're in a second story here.
I can't help but think how you will remember me one day.
Very cool. I think the constant snowfall is great too. Really powerful story. I'm guessing we go this way to the left. Are we gonna get a wide vista up here, maybe? Some ruins, maybe the painting earlier.
One time she saw a shooting star and made a wish. I asked her what she wished for. Do you know what she said?
What'd she say?
She wished for you. And now, you're here.
Oh, here's the vista, probably, right? Wow. Is that where we're trying to go?
This forest. We better keep the ruins in sight. It wasn't fun getting lost in there last time.
We are gonna go through the forest. Okay. Well, short, right? Little over 10 minutes. Um, Look, immediately I get an emotional connection to the story that's being told. The flashback and just immediate characterization of who you are and what your driving purpose is as a character. Um, you get the motivation and the connection to immediately the loss that's being processed. You feel this sense of kind of responsibility and protection around the child, obviously. Um, the environmental storytelling, I think, is really powerful. The flashback to the childhood and then the connection to his child, I think, is really powerful as well. This is the screen, by the way, that pops up before the demo. So this is a glimpse, right, into what I think is going to be a very powerful story that I think equally. And again, if you're looking for something to kind of see the mood, maybe not the same gameplay, but the mood, A Rise, a Simple Story. If you check that out, you can find it on Steam itself. You can also see the full playthrough on my channel. But kudos to the developer here, Vinko. I cannot wait to see the rest of this project. I'll definitely play through it. You'll see it on the channel. But I appreciate the opportunity to check this out because I wanted to give everybody a kind of a glimpse of the work that you've done and maybe give them an opportunity to experience something that's not as fast paced or it's just a different kind of game. And so thank you again, Vinko, for creating the demo, and I can't wait for the full release, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, and until next time, as always, bye bye.